Hi, Stoic, and welcome to the DemonSugar Show. That's me. Did I win them at a carnival? I think none of them. They're all gifts. But no, I didn't buy any of these for myself or win them. Ones that you win always, get so crappy so soon. I can't. I'm so bad at that. What if I drop it on the floor? 10-minute rule. What about the until you pick it up rule? I have a Stephen King on my shelf. I've read from before. I could read some Stephen King for you again if you guys like that. Yeah, did it give you Falling vibes? Okay, so I liked Marilyn Manson a lot as a teen. You know, I'm not even gonna talk about the Marilyn Manson allegations. Oh well, I mean, I guess I should. That's relevant, but whatever. I just want to say that it did not. I wouldn't put that as a factor in what made me defect from Christianity. You know what I mean? They were all that'll lead you. They told me, you better not listen to Marilyn Manson because that stuff's blasphemous and you're gonna stop believing in God or whatever. But I think it was more a symptom of stopping believing in God rather than the other way around. And I continued believing in God while liking Marilyn Manson for a long time. So I wouldn't say that liking any particular kind of music precludes someone from believing in God, any particular God. Welcome to the other side of sugar. Now it's all left shoulder all the time. More of a result of having already rebelled. I would not view they view it as rebellion, but I think losing faith is definitely not the same thing as rebellion. And also it is a lot like loss. Losing one's religion can be really traumatic, you know what I mean? And losing your support group and I'm falling in the black. I don't have a belief system. Oh no. Is there nothing? In small town America, there's a lot of pressure to be Christian, yeah. Well, I went to Christian school, so there was extra pressure. But I was down because I'd always been to Christian school, was raised in it. I always believed. I always believed. I was 100% this shit's the realness. And I wanted to kind of prove that it was real. And it was Christian. I went to a few different denominational schools, but never Catholic. And then the more I studied it and other things, I was okay, but these religions also seem really deep and complex with a lot of lore and a holy book. Maybe what I have is a religion just like any other. And that was it. Just to know it was a religion like any other. Because you believe that yours is right, the only right one. And that everything else is heresy. But then you learn about other religions and they're beautiful. And, they have long histories and beautiful practices and rituals or whatever. And yeah, I think that's interesting about Catholicism and Christianity is they're so closely intertwined that it's but it ranges from wow, that was exactly my experience to that sounds like an entirely different religion. I find it really interesting. I just kind of hi friend, thank you for the follow. Think about whatever I want. or like, you know, read all the stupid pamphlets. Also, like, watch them do the rituals. Like, how is this any different from like witchcraft? Working is hard, dude. But they have more money and influence and followers, so they get to win. Yeah, I don't know, like the chanting and the like thuribles and the incense and like the robes and the candles and the sitting up and standing down and kneeling up and sitting, whatever. It's like, this is totally weird. But sometimes it's kind of fun to sing some of the hymns. I always did love the singing. And like, nothing else quite like hits like singing a oh, like a hallelujah is just like, there's no other songs that kind of like, I don't know, it's like singing in a choir is fun. But then again, that's probably just my conditioning that I did choir for so long that yeah, and then like the fun, you know, like modern rock stuff and pop stuff is pretty cool. I've seen some pretty hip young churches. Yo. I wanna get some cute little anime contacts. Do they do that in prescription? Hi friend, thank you for the follow. Someone link in my Discord if you know a place to get like, if you know a site to get prescription anime contact like cosplay lenses. Hi Matthew, and welcome to the DemonSugar Show. Are you also a demon? Are you? I am definitely a demon. Because I've seen like prescription colored contacts, but only like normal-ish colors. Yeah, like alternative fashion, like goth, cyberpunk, Lolita. Now are you gonna send me enough money to buy a pair? I'll make cute faces at the camera. Demanding. What about when I'm whiny? Please. What about when I'm bratty and I say I want it now? Thank you for keeping my views up and my chat alive, which is super important. Discord is for good boys only. You can't just like come in here and ask if I have a Discord. Discord is for good boys and girls and envies only. How good are you? Oh, I'm a good boy. Pretty good argument. I think people aren't like thinking of this. Like, I've seen some cute letters. Like, I like looking at like, I like letter writing, so I like looking at like letter writing shit online, and I see like these like really cute girls, including locks of hair in their letter with like a little ribbon around it. And okay, like that is super cute, but also that's like your DNA. Like they can submit that to like anything claiming to be you and just like know everything about you. I guess your genetics aren't everything about you. My mom did the ancestry and that's enough for me. That's a lot through to get someone's genetic code. But like, then what? I don't know. Who knows? You can hold on to it forever and then make a clone of me. I don't know, man. Also, like, I just don't want to be in those databases. If it's up to you, Bunny, sure, go for it. He did say he was a good boy. And good boys tell the truth, so he must be a good boy. No, why? You like, we like said you were a good boy and then you're like, smash that, I'm sugar daddy. No. No. Also, you know the rules. If you brag about money, you have to pay up. Or be banned forever. I'm pretty sure you had to click I understand the chat rules. But imagine if he did pay up. I mean, like, yeah, like, if I had a nickel for every time someone actually gave me the nickel when I asked, then I would probably be rich. So, some do, we'll see. What do you guys want to talk about? Oh, I know, it's my show, we're just chatting. Soylent time? Absolutely. Strawberry. I guess I'll talk about that. I feel like I've been having some, like, maybe a little bit of disordered eating. I don't have, like, an appetite slash I'm, like, only, like, willing to eat, like, certain foods. And I used to, like, eat all kinds of stuff, so I'm not sure, like, right now why the thought of, like, anything other than, like, a Soylent, I'm eating Soylent, those Gardein chicken sliders, oats with strawberries, and I eat strawberries and mandarins. And sometimes I'll eat a slice of bread with peanut butter on it. And, like, I know that that's not, like, ideal, but it's, like, I don't know. And I did have Doritos recently. But, yeah. I just really enjoy the chicken sliders and he can get me to eat them no matter what. But, like, I feel safest eating oats and Soylent and strawberries. And I'm like, and, like, mandarins. And I'm like, that's living, baby. And I just, like, wonder, and by wonder I mean suspect if maybe that's, like, contributed to my headache. And, like, I know all food is safe, but you know what I mean, like, a safe food, like, I don't feel guilty when I, like, eat strawberries, I don't feel guilty when I eat mandarins, and I don't feel guilty when I drink Soylents. Oh my god, see, I feel so guilty. I had, like, a couple blondies the other day, but that's not stats either, that's just straight sugar. I guess there are peanut butter blondies. I'm okay. Sugar is the best. Oh, me? Yeah, I am. Dude, I don't know how she does it. I'm the worst. I like watching Eugenia Cooney highlights because I'm terrible. And I just don't understand how she can sit there and have the same conversation over and over and over again. I'm sorry you feel that way, and I'm fine. I am naturally skinny. She's back to saying she's naturally skinny. And I'm like, but, like, how aren't you bored? Like, you say this, you have the same conversation every day. And, like, man, I guess, guys, I'm healthy, it's fine. Like, don't you get tired of doing that? And also, man, I don't know, like, how she fasts for that long. 'Cause I feel like I'm gonna die after not that long. And I, like, feel like I'm gonna faint. And I'm like, how are you, like, standing? She could definitely not fly on a plane. I think that that's why that chick died, is because she, like, the plane was, like, too much for her. And, like, her frail body and, like, her heart. Like, whatever. I can ride roller coasters. Eugenia Cooney cannot ride roller coasters. Hi, Ryoshimada. Welcome to the DemonSugar Show. You're the best demon I follow. Aw, thank you. And I'm just like, how? How do you restrict that much without dying? And so many people die. Is that why everyone's watching? Because she's gonna die live on camera because she streams like 7 hours a day. And I'm like, also, like, yeah, how do you not die? I'm like, I get so, like, dizzy on stream, and I'm like, dude. And she sits so far away from the camera, which, I mean, like, that's the business, I get it. But far back than even, like, I don't know, it's pretty far back. We have the DemonSugar Show. I watched a clip where she, like, lied about having a doctor. She's like, I have a doctor I see regularly. Sometimes, yes, the family also sees him. Like,